Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video for you, our school community. The first one as we approach December. This weekend we see the start of December and it's definitely beginning to look a little bit like Christmas here at Wren's Nest. You may have noticed our wonderful decorations going up the last couple of weeks as we prepare for this lovely season with you, our school community. This video's got some details in it about what's happening this week in terms of upcoming week, in terms of Christmas crafts and our celebrations of carols around the crib for you, our families and children, as well as a reminder about us being closed this coming Monday, the 2nd, for a staff inset day, but we are back open on the 3rd for early birds at 8:20 and normal school day at 8:40. Have a lovely weekend. I do hope you enjoy the start of December. December's a great month in school with your children. It's a really special time of year and we thoroughly look forward to celebrating with you and them. And P.S. the elf is back. So watch out for that, watch his space for what he's been up to in school, and you will get to see on our school website what he has been up to with your children. Have a lovely weekend and I'll see you all next week. Bye bye. Christmas has started here at Wren's Nest. We celebrated the start of Advent this week in school, which saw our Christmas trees be put up for our decorations around school, as well as our displays to celebrate the importance of Advent and what that means in people's cultures and with their beliefs. Great start and a countdown to the festive period, and a lovely time of year in school with your children.
December can only mean one thing here at Wren's Nest, and that is the return of our elf. Over the last 2 years, we've been joined by this cheeky little chappie who's taken a tour around Wren's Nest to a different part of school every single school day during the month of December. And every morning, that photo of what he's been up to has been shared onto our school website. It will continue this year, so please come back every day from the link on the homepage to see what our elf has been getting up to around school.
This week in school has been Art Week. Your children have been immersed in art, techniques, knowledge and skills they need to be able to have a full understanding of the art design national curriculum requirements. They've learnt lots, they've smiled lots and had great fun, as well as developing their knowledge of cultural capital. Take a look at the next few slides to see just what they've been up to in school. Why not ask them what they've enjoyed? Don't forget, we are closed to children on Monday the 2nd of December for a staff inset day, but we're back open bright and early on the 3rd of December, 8:20 for early birds and of course 8:40 for the normal school opening times. Just like last year, Santa has requested to visit Wren's Nest. But not just for the Christmas market, for our brunch with Santa. He thoroughly enjoyed our all-day breakfast and wants to return for another year. We've got a special menu just for this day. Of course, you can buy a meal if you're not usually a hot dinner at school. Please join with us. It's a normal day in school, but Santa pops in for an all-day brunch. What a treat for him. Head over to our school website to gather all the details for Christmas 2024. We have a dedicated banner and a dedicated section on our website all about Christmas 2024 here at Wren's Nest. The banner this year is blue, as you can see on this slide. Type in this address into your search engine and our homepage will pop up, as you can see the screenshot on this slide. Click on that banner and it will give you all of the information, including last week's video, as well as newsletters, and as well as individual flyers that will be or have been already sent home. As always, if you've got any details or questions that you need clarifying, please come and ask us. We want Christmas 2024 to be a great one here at Wren's Nest this year. As you will be aware, attendance guidance has changed for all schools nationally. This came into effect over the 6 weeks holidays on the 19th of August. There are some key changes to our attendance policy, and during the holiday, Mrs. Smith, our new attendance champion, sent you all a notification via Parent Hub. There will also be a newsletter to support this, so that it helps you understand the change to our attendance policy and key things you need to know. As I've said, Mrs. Smith is our attendance champion. She's also our designated safeguarding lead in school, and she's the key person alongside Mrs. Cadman who will help and support attendance. We cannot authorise holidays, and attendance needs to be gold level if you choose to take your child out of school. We cannot authorise attendance. The following slide has a detailed roadmap that we've created to show you in a kind of picture form what the policy actually means and the implications it could have. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Cadman, or obviously myself. We're happy to help and talk about your child's attendance. We often say to the children that attendance is a life skill, one that we carry right the way through our lives as we move from school into college, universities, jobs, future lives, appointments, anything that we carry out as an adult. Regular attendance for children means they make the most of their education in improving their life chances in adult life, and that's something that we feel is vital that we share with our children. That becomes an ingrained life skill for them. These are the key staff who are here to help around anything to do with attendance. As I've said, Mrs. Smith is our new attendance champion. Mrs. Cadman is also her support and will work closely with Mrs. Smith as she always has done. These two ladies are always on the gate, so please catch up with them should you need to. And then the rest of us here, Mrs. Hill in the office, myself, Miss Harris, Mrs. Pugh, who's our business manager, as well as Mrs. Smith, our family support worker, are all here to help and support to ensure your child has good attendance. Lots of you are attending our Early Birds Breakfast Club. It's free to you all from 8:20 till 8:40 every day. If it's something you're interested in, please just come along. You don't need to book. You just turn up and start the day right with a very full tummy and a chat with your friends. What a great way to begin the day.
Just a quick note to say that if you look closely, you'll see we have a new phone number. Of the two mobiles listed there, the top one, 07512 439 847, is a new number. We've updated it in the past 2 weeks. So if you do use the school mobiles to contact us, please make sure you've updated what you've got in your phone to be one of our two current numbers.
Remember, you can still send your class teacher an email with work you've done at home or any questions about your learning that you may have. Here are the email addresses for each of the year groups. Just another way you can communicate with us if you need to. As always, please stay connected. Pass on any information you receive to people that you know who don't receive it. And Parent Hub and the school website are the best places to go to access the most up-to-date information. Here are some of the key contact details for you in terms of how you can contact us as a school. We have 2 mobile telephones that are manned every day by our family support working team. That's available to you. We've got our main school telephone line and also our email address. This is in addition to our year group email addresses. If you have got any questions, you want to let us know that your child's not in school because they're poorly, please telephone us or drop us a message to let us know why not. Any way you want to contact us, this is the way to do it, and we're here to help. The door is always open for you. We really do value our families and all that they bring to Wren's Nest. However big or small your question, the door will always be open and we're always here for you. Take care.